Holiday is coming. Violet is going to hang out with her friends. So she dresses up beautifully and is ready to go out.
Mom, I will come back before 8 o'clock.
Wait! Don't you think your skirt seems to be too short? Who are you hanging out with? A boy or a girl? I suggest you change another pair of clothes to keep you safe.
Mom, I don't think that my skirt is too short, and I am already 17 years old. I can totally keep myself safe outside. Don't worry about me.
No, you should listen to me. I know the dangers out there better than you do, so just go and change your clothes.
Oh my gosh, Mom, why are you always being so old-fashioned? Can you just leave me alone? Stop telling me what to do.
On the way to the bus station, Violet starts to think about Mom's words.
Why is she so mad about my dress? The young girls in American dramas always wear pretty dresses, and nothing happens to them. Why can't I wear those kinds of clothes too? Is Mom being too old-fashioned, or am I really doing something wrong?
Hello everyone, my name is Jamie, and my instructor is Stephanie Ye. My topic for today is cross-cultural comparison of women's fashion outfits in the United States and Taiwan. Imagine there's a girl walking on the street with only bras and hot pants. Do you find her sexy and hot? Or do you find her dressing styles are unpleasant and unacceptable? Take a look at these two pictures. If they are your friends and they posted these photos on their social media accounts, what comments would you give? Would you make positive comments or negative comments? On social media, I found that the comments on American women in revealing clothes are different from the comments on Taiwanese women in similar revealing clothes. Therefore, I started my research project in order to find out if there are indeed different attitudes between Americans and Taiwanese towards women in revealing dressing styles. I carried out an online questionnaire to collect opinions from 20 Americans and 20 Taiwanese. In each nationality group, half of the participants are females as the other half are males. Their ages ranged from 16 to 25 years old. In the first part of the questionnaire, I asked the participants about the magazine's covers. I showed them these pictures. In the upper row are 4 Vogue magazine's covers in Taiwan. In the bottom row are American magazine's covers. As you can see, most of the participants saw these American fashion magazines differ from Taiwanese ones in terms of revealing levels. Interestingly, only 10% of the American participants did not find them different. According to previous research, media images reflect social norms and cultural values. In other words, what the magazine's covers show is actually what we see in our daily life. We were also curious about these participants' daily life experiences. Therefore, we asked the participants to recall their real-world experiences and report their acceptance of these different revealing dressing styles, including hot pants, a low-cut top, and bralettes. Now, let's look at the results. When American participants see Taiwanese women dressed in these styles, the level of acceptance is mostly around degree 6. Besides, when American participants see American women dressed in the same styles, they showed a similar level of acceptance. On the other hand, the Taiwanese participants showed a totally different attitude from American participants. When Taiwanese are dressed in hot pants, in a low-cut top, in a bralette style, 60% of the Taiwanese participants chose degree 2 and 3. These results suggest that Taiwanese are less willing to accept Taiwanese women in these revealing styles. However, when it comes to American in the same clothes, these Taiwanese participants found it much more acceptable. All of them chose degree 4 to 6. Americans and Taiwanese obviously think different about dressing styles. Taiwanese apparently are more willing to accept Americans' women in revealing dressing styles than to accept Taiwanese women in similar clothes. In contrast, Americans accept the dressing styles much more than Taiwanese, no matter who is wearing the clothes. It seems that Taiwanese are less open-minded than Americans. Besides, Taiwanese seem to have greater stereotypes about who is wearing what clothes. What causes Taiwanese to have such an attitude? A possible reason is Confucianism and the traditional Chinese culture that have passed down. Besides, since the Song and Ming dynasties of ancient China, there have been rules strictly commanding women's behavior. 四德 four virtues are standards and requirements for how women need to behave. 4 virtues are morality, proper speech, modest manner, and diligent in their work. The modest manner means that women should look simple and plain. Clothes that are more revealing are not allowed in the Confucian culture. Women who dress up and wear makeup on purpose will be regarded as having the intention to seduce men. Although there seems to be a small gap between Americans and Taiwanese acceptance toward revealing styles, there are still some similarities between these two cultures. In the last part of the questionnaire, 3 different dressing styles were shown to the participants in the form of pictures. We asked the participants to choose the revealing level. Surprisingly, there are only some slight differences between the Americans' results and those of Taiwanese. The reason behind these similarities may be globalization. In my real-life experiences, Taiwanese women who walk on the street in more revealing clothes are more and more common to see in these years. There are more women who tend to dress themselves in clothes that reveal more body parts. Although there is criticism toward those women in Taiwan, the more open-minded viewpoints have started to affect Taiwanese women obviously. Thanks to the progress of technology, social media has become the biggest platform for humans around the world to communicate. The effect of social media platforms has gradually changed the cultural values in Taiwan. People are now affected by foreign cultures. This is especially obvious in fashion trends. In brief, Taiwanese women are now struggling to choose what they want to wear. Globalization is allowing them to pursue greater freedom in what to wear. Yet, they still live in a culture which is embedded deeply in Confucianism and the traditional virtues. The concept of being beautiful and being myself is totally not constant and stable. Fashion changes a lot, and the change in Taiwan's fashion may be enormous. This is my presentation. Thank you.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Jamie。喜欢我们的影片的话，请记得帮我们按赞还有分享。因为今年疫情的关系，所以我们没有办法现场举办，但还是非常希望大家可以给我们一些回馈还有支持。所以如果有兴趣的话，可以至下方资讯栏或是扫 QR code 连接至我们的 Instagram，然后给我们一些建议。